It's coming back! Yay! Things are moving fast in Japan, so if you're planning a trip now or into the future, here are some of the things to help you stay in the loop. Some are already here and others are coming very soon. I'm talking incredible booking updates for those traveling on the bullet train, robot-run convenience stores, anyone? Exciting new monster attractions? Yes, finally, and a warning of a tick-borne virus that's spreading in Japan, plus a lot more. The biggest change of all is coming, and that's easier bullet train travel. Japan is finally about to make riding the bullet train even easier for tourists. If you've ever tried booking a Shinkansen ticket online, you will know exactly how confusing it can be. Each JR company has its own website, its own login, and in some cases you even need separate tickets for a single journey that crosses different regions. It can be a nightmare. For tourists, that often means creating multiple accounts, juggling passwords, and trying to figure out which JR company covers which part of the track. No wonder many visitors give up and just buy tickets at the station. But that's about to change. 4 major Shinkansen operators, that's JR East, JR Central, JR West, and JR Kyushu, are finally joining forces to unify their booking system. The rollout will begin in April 2026, just around the corner actually, with JR Central and JR West, followed by JR East and JR Kyushu in 2027. This will massively simplify Shinkansen travel planning on what's already one of the best train networks in the world, and I can't wait. The future of Japan travel is self-driving bullet trains. Well, Japan is already famous for its train innovation and now is preparing to make history again. Self-driving bullet trains are set to begin commercial service in 2028. Okay, a little bit to wait here. JR East has announced that the autonomous trains will first operate on a 55.7 kilometer stretch on the Joetsu Shinkansen line. At first, a driver will still be on board for emergencies, but the long-term goal is completely driverless Shinkansens by the mid-2030s. And Japan could be the first country in the world to run self-driving high-speed trains. Automation will, in theory, reduce human error and increase safety. It will help tackle Japan's shortage of train drivers, and it could mean more flexible schedules for commuters and tourists alike. JR East isn't stopping there. Test runs of fully autonomous trains begin in 2029 with plans to expand to the Hokuriku and the Tohoku Shinkansen, covering routes from Tokyo to the Sea of Japan and the country's northeast. Would you be excited to ride a driverless bullet train, or does it make you a little bit nervous? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous about this one. All right, talking about transport, my top tip has pretty much always been to have some data connection so that you can use Google Maps and navigate with confidence. So consider getting data like an eSIM or pocket Wi-Fi with my Sakura mobile affiliate link. It's something that you are likely gonna get, but you can help the channel out at no additional cost. Health watch, warning, dramatic music. There is a tick-borne disease warning. Japan has issued warnings about severe fever and thrombocytopenia syndrome, I hope I said it right, or SFTS. It's a tick-borne virus that hit record high cases this year. Since 2013, Japan has reported occasional cases, but in 2025, numbers have reached 152, the highest ever, spreading into regions including Tokyo, the Kanto area, and even Hokkaido. The virus can cause fever, fatigue, digestive issues, and in severe cases, even death. Though infections remain rare, what does it mean for tourists? So if you're sticking to Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto, the risks are probably extremely low. And if you're hiking or camping in rural areas, then I suggest that you wear long sleeves, use insect repellent, and check for ticks. Avoid stray cats and dogs. I know it's going to be hard, and seek medical help if bitten. But the bottom line here is that Japan is still one of the safest travel destinations in the world. But if you're going outdoors, just take the same precautions you would back home. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Record-breaking tourism numbers. Things are not slowing down. Foreign tourists arriving to Japan in August shattered records, hitting 3.43 million visitors, a 16.3% increase compared to last year. And according to the Japan National Tourism Organization, this is the highest growth in 3 months, even during Japan's hottest summer on record. Why the surge? Well, there is a weak yen. It's making travel and shopping far cheaper for international visitors, but not all markets grew. Visitors from Hong Kong and other Asian hubs actually dipped 8.3% in August, though that's still a big recovery from July's 36.9% drop. which was fueled by, did you hear about the online earthquake rumors? Anyway, South Korea and China continue to dominate, sending over 1 million visitors in August alone. Whoa! Tourism is now giving Japan's economy a serious boost, with GDP growing 2.2% in the last quarter. I am so excited about this one, kind of, because at the same time, I love talking to people and interacting with the customer clerks at convenience stores. But anyway, robots are taking over Tokyo's convenience stores, and Tokyo's 7-Eleven just launched a new trial, and it looks like something completely out of science fiction. You can step inside and you'll see robots stocking bottled drinks, lining up cans of beer, and even polishing the floors and windows. Add in self-checkout and remote staff support, and you've got one of the world's most futuristic convenience stores. Why? Because Japan is facing a major labor shortage. Have you heard this before? Yes, its population is aging and companies are turning to robots to keep things running. And it doesn't stop there, okay? Because Tokyo is also testing 4-wheel delivery robots that bring groceries straight to people's doors. Will they come to hotels? Please come to hotels. For tourists, it means your everyday onigiri and iced coffee could turn into a glimpse of Japan's high-tech future. Hey, thank you so much for watching. A lot of you might think that you're subscribed because YouTube's powerful algorithm feeds you my channel, but you're actually not. So please consider supporting by hitting the subscribe button and share one of these stories with someone that you might think is interested. You've been waiting for this. Those travelers traveling to Japan this autumn. The Japan 2025 autumn foliage forecast has been cast. Is that how you say it? The Japan Meteorological Corporation predicts peak viewing times for 700 spots nationwide plus 2,900 mountains at different altitudes. And that means you can plan your trip around early colors in Hokkaido in October or later peaks in Kyoto and Tokyo in November. The season is actually expected to be slightly later than average due to a hot summer, with peak colors starting in Hokkaido in mid-September and moving south to Tokyo through November 29th for ginkgo and November 30th for maple. Kyoto should see the colors at the start to mid-December. Okay, travel alert. This one has made headlines because Haneda Airport saw some theft cases. Here's a story that has shocked Japan when a 21-year-old Japanese security inspector at Tokyo Haneda's airport was arrested for stealing cash from passenger trays during security checks. On September the 13th, he pocketed around 90,000 yen, that's around $600 more or less, and tried to hide it in toilet paper. In a toilet roll anyway. He admitted to stealing up to 80 times since August, totaling around $10,000. Incidents like this are extremely rare in Japan, but it's a reminder, always keep passports, wallets, and valuables in zippered pouches, and keep an eye on the trays at security. All right, tourist rules are getting tougher because Hakuba village in Nagano, famous for world-class skiing, is cracking down on disruptive tourist behavior. Finally, maybe? How do you feel about this one? Because new fines of up to 50,000 yen, which is around $340, will apply to littering, late-night fireworks, drinking, or smoking in public, and excessive noise. The aim is not to punish tourists, but it's to protect the community and the environment, with Kyoto and Fukuoka also introducing similar measures. It's clear Japan is getting stricter about tourist behavior, so enjoy your trip, but respect local customs, or maybe risk a fine. But if you get a fine, you deserve it. All you can eat famichiki. Family Mart is offering something truly wild. All you can eat fried chicken, and I can't wait. Well, I'm not there, but I can't wait for you to try it anyway. For just 1,000 yen, about $6.75, you can get unlimited famichiki for 30 minutes. And I wonder how many videos we'll see online on this topic. You'll also be able to get bottled water, and you can switch between the classic and spicy versions, and even grab buns to make it into sandwiches. Oh my God, I wish I was in Japan right now for this one, but I'm not. I'm so sad. The event runs September the 27th to the 28th with limited seating at select stores in Tokyo, Osaka, Fukuoka, Nagoya, and Sapporo. Reservations are, however, required, and they're sure to sell out fast, even if you miss out. Family Mart's Fried Food Festival, which runs until October the 6th. Fried Food Festival? Come on, Japan is definitely the best country in the world with a fried food festival. Anyway, it's got fun prizes like famichiki themed luggage, socks, and even earrings. So next time you're in Japan, convenience store fried chicken isn't just a snack, it might be the main event. And I personally hope that this is a test trial for future 30-minute all-you-can-eat family chicken. Anyone? I am so excited about this one because when it originally closed down, it was upsetting because I loved it when I first visited. But there's an update because Kawaii Monsterland, Harajuku's new underground wonderland, is opening. And if you thought Harajuku couldn't get any more colorful, think again, because this winter a brand new underground attraction is opening its doors. It's the Kawaii Monsterland. It's sort of like an upgrade, I guess, on the Kawaii Monster Cafe from years past. It's created by Sebastian Masuda, and it's actually artist that actually created the iconic Kawaii Monster Cafe. This new wonderland takes Harajuku's wildest fashion, sweets, and monster mascots and brings them all together in one surreal amusement park. Expect rainbow hues, giant desserts, live shows featuring monster girls, and food that looks straight out of a fantasy world. And the backstory, this one's pretty cool, I must say. The legend has it that beneath the streets of Harajuku lies a hidden amusement park full of sweets, rides, and eccentric monsters, and now it's finally opening to the public. I mentioned that I visited the original Kawaii Monster Cafe along with my friend's kids a few years ago, and I am so looking forward to be able to return and recommend this new attraction in the future. Kawaii Monsterland will be located in the basement of Takashita Street Square, open daily from 10 AM to 9 PM with its over-the-top design and photogenic snacks. Would you dare step into Harajuku's Monster Wonderland? I'm definitely going. All right, from futuristic trains and robots to even some monsters and record tourism and even fried chicken festivals, Japan is changing fast. For travelers, that means more convenience, more excitement, and yes, a few new rules to keep in mind. Which of these updates excites you the most? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Japan travel updates. And if you're looking to escape the crowd, then why not check out this playlist where I'll show you my personal favorite places in Kyoto and in Tokyo where less tourists visit. You shouldn't miss it. Bye.